Alright, what was the code again? No, it's under J. Okay, 0509. Alright. 0. Whoops. Yeah, not what I meant to do. Alright, 0509. Alright. So now we're in here. Okay, this... Yeah, let's push it all the way forward. There we go. Alright, now can I connect it to this, maybe? Alright. No, nothing I can do with this, I don't think. No. What do I do here? None of these really seem to be interactable. Up, 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 up. What is this? Okay. Not quite sure what that's for, but what's this? Okay, shoot. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 I think I know. Nope, too hollow. So yeah, we gotta use the stick here, the pipe, to figure out which of these still has... Nope. Which of these still has coal in it after all these years. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe? No. No, neither of those. Yep, that's the one. Pretty sure that's the one. Just want to check these just to make sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one. Alright. So there's one more on the other side here. Alright. So yeah, it's this side, one back. Okay, let's pull this back. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Why were you going all the way back? I didn't want you all the way back. Where did my cursor go? There we go. Oh, I think... No, okay. Where did my cursor... Why does my cursor keep disappearing? Oh my god, that's such bullshit. Alright. Nope, too far. Too far. Stop. Oh my god. Fine. Is there... How do I move this? Oh my god. Where did we go? Ugh, freaking controls in this game. It's such bullshit. Stop. I want to stop, like, right there. There we go. Alright. Now I want to use the chute on here. Yeah, this is the one I want. So how do I use the chute? Do I have to observe it?
A folding chute, covered with coal, too.
Yeah, that's fine, but how do I use it? Okay, what am I... We do have a lever back here we haven't touched. Okay, so that'll send us out. But first, I have to use... Oh my god. Yes, I know. I've done that before. That's not what I need now. How do I... Ugh. I don't want to keep hitting this. I want to look at it closer. How do I do the frickin' magnifying glass? No. Where are you going? That's not what I told you to do. Oh my god, the controls in this game. Okay, I need to look at the frickin' controls. Because this makes no fucking sense. Okay, camera, select interactions, move character, accelerate, object inventory, recenter the camera, Kate's thoughts, dialogue. Okay, pause, doctor, yada yada. Okay, that's literally it. Yeah, that does nothing. Shift does nothing. O does nothing. Ah, if you scroll with the mouse wheel, that's what lets you change which one you want to do. Okay. Because if we do this... There we go. That's what I wanted. So scrolling with the mouse wheel changes the type of interaction you can use. You know, which icon you want to do. There we go. All right. Now we can use this thing. Because the bucket's going to be too heavy for us to use, you know, to push with all the coal. All right. Be nice if I could read that. Nope. No. Maybe, do I need a key or something? How do I use this thing? Like, this makes no sense. Yeah, holding that does nothing. Pushing that up does nothing. Okay, what do I do here? How do I get this to start? Come on. Yeah, trying to push it's not going to do anything.
It's stuck.
It's not that it's stuck, it's just too heavy. You can't overcome the inertia. And again, how the frick do I frickin' start this thing? You know, you'd think this would be instructions, but you can't read it. There's nothing to interact with. This is clearly what we have to do, I just don't know how. We've already switched the track. So we just need to bring it out here. But there's nothing else to interact with. You know, if there were some kind of instructions or something. Come on. Again, doing that does nothing. I would think this is like forward and back. But the buttons don't really seem to be doing anything either. And this is nothing. This is nothing. I'm trying to look back here. Does nothing. It's like, is there somewhere that would give me instructions? And I'm not seeing anything. Don't make me go back to talk to Obo. It's like you would think this would start vibrating or something, give some kind of signal of life. Alright, I guess we gotta go back and talk to Obo because I can't figure this out on my own. This makes no sense. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to turn it on. Because that's clearly how you're supposed to get this thing out of here. Yeah, it would come out here and stop like right over here. All right. Maybe Captain Obo's going to have some kind of help for us because otherwise I'm not sure what to do. Oh, must have gotten stuck on the stairs or something. All right. All right, Captain.
Turn the wheel on the bridge to open up the Krystal's coal storage tank.
Yes, I already did that. That's not the bridge out there. This is the bridge. So he's not going to be any more help. All right. Oh my god. Was over this way, I think, was the way back out. Alright, so what am I missing? What am I... Oh, that is so annoying, because you can't really see where you are. So yeah, that I don't think is actually unintentional. I think that camera angle is very much intentional, that you can't really see where you are. So yeah, I think this is intentional, but... Yeah, do I need to pick... I don't need to pick you up again, do I? Alright, come on. Nope. Sorry, I'm looking at something real quick. Alright. If this was instructions, it would be nice if it would tell us. But there's like nothing to interact with but these 3 buttons and this lever. And it makes no sense. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing to get this thing moving. Because that's literally all that you can interact with over here. You know, there's nothing else. So what am I missing? Again, we can't move this.
It's stuck.
So how do I do this? Don't make me look this up. I'm going to end up having to look this up. I just know it. Oh, and the track got reset too. No, it was fine. It just didn't look like it was. Alright, let's put it back again. Oh, this is such bullshit. If only there was like a help. So, yeah, I know we're playing in, you know, adventure mode with fewer visual clues, but the reminders of objectives. Is that what hasn't been on? Alright. Yes. Ah, that's why the O wasn't working. Okay. And then if we... Tutorial messages, dialogue notifications. If we go... Yeah, voyage. Okay, let's turn off tutorial messages. Keep that on manual. So dialogue notifications. Confirm. No, Kate's options, controls. Yeah, Kate's thoughts. Oh, is that only in dialogue? Okay. Okay, that would make sense then. Alright. Let's go back to game here. Let's turn dialogue notifications off then. We don't need that. We don't need that either, I guess. Because I know what I'm supposed to be doing, I just don't know how to do it. Alright. Yeah, this just doesn't make sense. So that doesn't do anything. Okay, this button's not really going in. These two go in. This one seems almost stuck. No, but I can't, like, it's not gonna do anything. Because this lever doesn't stay in one place. So, I have to look this up because this is driving me crazy. I cannot figure this out. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Alright, cabin area, captain's quarters. Need to find a way to get it on the boat. Walk up to the lever in the floor, flip the lever, yada yada. Okay, go to the coal cart. Climbing the little blue car. Several controls in the little blue car. Okay, 3 green buttons on the left. If you look closely, it looks like there's something wrong with the top button when you press it. Yes, I noticed that. Also, no green light at the bottom right hole. Oh my god. So you're supposed to use the knife on this to pry it up. There we go. Alright. And then probably put it over here. Then that lights things up. There we go. That is bullshit. That I think is stupid. Alright. Okay, fine. Now we gotta deal with the crane. Oh, I hate this angle. Like, maybe this is a glitch. Actually, this has to be a glitch because there's stuff here that's not loaded properly. There we go. Alright, now the question is, how do I do this? I would think here is where you operate the crane, but I can't interact with this. So is there something over here? Ah, over here. Alright, 05, no. Damn it, there's no way back. Okay, 0509. Alright, so it is the same code. So now we can go up into the crane. Okay. Alright, so now... Why are we way over here? Oh, no. There's a camera. Okay. I was like, why are we way over here? I thought we were in the crane, but we are. You can tell by looking out the windows. This is just a camera view. Oh, not what I needed. Alright. This... No. Will this... Let me spin now? Ah, there we go. I need... This way? Alright. Down? Are these not down? Okay, open. Ah, there we go. Alright. Let's change our location here. Okay, there we go. Let's bring it again. Alright. Aha! There we go. Change our orientation. Okay. I think we might have to go one more to the side. Let's go ahead, swap you. Not quite as far as I wanted. There we go, that's where I wanted. Alright, let's change the orientation. Alright, let's bring you around one more time. Nope, wrong direction. There we go. And then here. There we go. So that loads the coal. Alrighty. The coal's loaded. What about the water?
You did a very good job loading all the coal, Kate.
Well, thank you. Even though I had to look up to figure out how to get the thingamabob working.
Everything's ready, so we can start filling the water tank. Now we need to connect the water tower to the crystal, then climb up there to manually activate the water flow mechanism.
Okay.
All right, show me how it's done.
You've got to be kidding. There are too many barnacles on my keel for me to play the acrobat.
All right, I'll do it.
When you're finished, come and see me on board. There's still a lot to do before we're shipshape.
All right. Well, first off, I do think we have to go on board because we have to connect. You know, he said we had to connect the tower to the crystal itself. So that would be, yeah, right here. Okay, open you up. Come on, there we go. And then lock it in. All right, we're connected. So now we got to go pump the water. So yeah, that definitely has to be a glitch. That angle. Again, this game was designed for Windows 7, not Windows 11. Also, it was probably designed to be played at 1080p at best, not 4K. Some games don't like playing at 4K very well. They kind of screw up sometimes, depending on the age. But it still looks, you know, decently well for a, you know, 9-year-old game. 9, 10-year-old game. All right. Well, I think that's it. It already automatically disconnected itself, didn't it? We'll double check. But now I think it's time to fire up the engines, and that was the puzzle that killed me the last time I was trying to play this game. Like, I knew exactly what to do. I just could not figure out how to actually do it. Kind of like the coal thing. I had that figured out. I don't remember if I looked up a guide or if I answered it myself. No, I wanted to check over here first to make sure we are disconnected. Yes, we are. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember if I had to look up a guide to figure out how to get the coal cart working last time. But this time, I definitely did. All right, so where are you? Are you up top here? Yep, there you are.
I took care of the water, Captain. Everything went smoothly. Is everything okay?
No. The ignition key for the crystal. I can't find it anywhere. Without it, we can't even start.
Well, let's see if we can figure out where it is.
Charge complete.
Come on, just relax. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Good Lord. Now I remember. 20 years ago, when I got back from Baranor without the automatons, everybody was really very hard on me, you know.
Captain, I don't really see what you...
So I spent the whole night in the tavern. You should have seen the state I was in when I got back to the Bridge of the Crystal, and...
He threw it in the water, didn't he?
And then I threw the crystal's ignition key into the water.
Yep.
I swore I'd never set sail on the cursed waters of the lake again.
I saw a model of the crystal at Simon Steiner's. Is he the one who designed the ship?
Yes, of course.
Maybe he could be of some help then.
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, what about a duplicate key?
There has to be a duplicate for the key.
I don't know. At any rate, when Steiner finished building the crystal, he only actually gave me the one.
Okay.
So that's it? The ignition key is lost forever?
Yeah. I'm afraid so. I'm really sorry, Kate, but we're stuck. I've made a complete mess of everything again. Again.
Maybe not.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Captain. I'll find a solution to the key problem.
Yes, I will.
If you say so.
All right, so let's go talk to Steiner again then. Before we do... No, I don't want to go back up there. I wanted to come in here. All right, see if there was anything at all else we could interact with here. Not really seeing anything. Thought maybe there was. There was something in the guide about Captain Obo having journals or something. I don't know. But what I do know is we have this anthology on the Ukels that we have yet to read. So let's go ahead and do that. So yes, Anthropological Mysteries Anthology. Mondial Magazine Publications. Prefaced by Cornelius Pons. Chapter 17. Extracts from Ukel Culture Across the Ages by Bronislaw Maus, 1962. Mammoth butchered by Ukels according to Ukel tales recorded by Bronislaw Maus. So this will give us some information on the Ukels. Preface. Ukels, a name that systematically makes my usually torpid students goggle. Never before had they caught wind of the existence of this fascinating people, a people strong, fiercely independent, and kind. So why does the gentle fragrance of mystery float around this 1,000-year-old culture, and how to pierce the veil? The work you hold in your hands is the ultimate reference on the subject. I can attest without hesitation that reading it led directly to my study, which lasted years, of this culture, as part of the same research the author and I conducted, paleontology. Yet, what greater compliment for an academic work than to have incited in a colleague the desire to explore a new field of research and to have transmitted this new and long-lasting passion to successive generations of students. Cornelius Pons, Professor of Paleontology at the University of Barokstadt. The origins of the Ukel tribe. Members of the Ukel tribe, illustration, produced from the accounts of Bronislaw Maus. Precisely dating the emergence of the Ukel tribe is an arduous, if not impossible, task. Numerous traces and ruins scattered between the northern Urals and the French Alps nonetheless attest to an existence that goes back at least as far as the dawn of history. To this unusual longevity, To this unusual longevity can be added another remarkable fact: the character of the Yukol customs and traditions unchanged after millennia. This rare preservation of a tribe's way of life is principally explained by discretion, as the Yukols are almost unknown to us. A correlation of two factors is behind our general ignorance of this tribe. The first is the Yukol's nomadic way of life, or more specifically semi-nomadic, but we shall return to this point later. Itself, the reason for the second factor, the routes taken by the tribe are mainly located in unknown and mostly wild territory, still very much at the outskirts of the great in terms of size, and dominant civilizations that have left their mark on Eurasian history. These two factors have thus enabled the Yukols to elude all attempts at ethnic and religious purification, remaining outside the main conflicts that have shaken the continent. So many parameters that have made the preservation of their culture possible. Oh, excuse me. Nonetheless, and we shall return to this point later, the Yukols are not unknown to all. Their migrations bring them into regular contact with the indigenous people, but if the latter tolerate their passage, they have never socially accepted interbreeding with the tribe, thus preventing any form of cultural dilution. Gathering in a sled, illustration produced from the accounts of Bronislaw Mouse. Relationship with nature. There is an undeniable, almost organic connection between the Yukol tribe and nature. The rare traces accepted as being of their civilization attest to a cave-dwelling tradition backed by a strong ability to adapt. The tribe inhabited natural grottos during its wanderings in western lands, while in the Arctic regions they occupied ice caverns they had carved out by hand. Yukol architecture, illustration produced from the accounts of Bronislaw Mouse. The Yukols also live in symbiosis with a variety of animal species, whether it is the owls they have tamed and trained to act as messengers, or the little-known Yuki, Canis ursus polaris, used as tracker, sheepdog, and sled dog. The tribe has become expert at domestication. The Yukol's survival is directly correlated to that of certain animal species. There is considerable evidence of the tribe having been in close proximity to mammoths in prehistoric times, with the animals serving as beasts of burden, a means of transport, and sources of meat and wool. Their gigantic bones were also used as building materials or to make furniture. So this is an illustration of Yukis. The Yukol believe that the mammoths are not, in fact, extinct, but indeed still exist on a large island in the northern reaches of the continent. If the author of these lines should prefer not to indulge in the formulation of an opinion in direct contradiction to scientific consensus, he is nonetheless forced to admit that he has seen with his own eyes an example of Yukol craftsmanship made from the bones of pachyderms in an astounding state of conservation. So that's Yukol writing mammoth. The fact remains that the Yukols have shifted their dependence from the mammoths to great snow ostriches, Struthio nivis, a population of migratory Arctic birds known for their stubborn and nervous nature. These ostriches have the particularity of setting out every 20 years or so on a great migration covering a vast territory. The purpose of the migration is to bring the herd to the lands where they reproduce, lush steppes located in the heart of what is now Yakistan. So there's Yukol riding a great ostrich. All right, last page. Animism and spirituality. One of the most fascinating characteristics of the Yukol culture resides in its ability to absorb a material imperative, the need for part of the tribe to follow the herd of snow ostriches to ensure the survival of the entire group, and transform it into a spiritual event, a platform for belief. Indeed, those of the tribe who accompany the great ostriches experience the migration as a spiritual voyage, an intimate transcendence whose purpose is to draw the favor of the spirits upon the individual and his family. The route of the migration is thus scattered with the sacred stages, rites, and spiritual codes that the caravan shamans ensure and are scrupulously respected. They are both soothsayers, they interpret the signals left by the spirits, and advisors to the leader of the migration, the spiritual guide, seen as a superior and somehow chosen by the spirits to guide the caravan to the legendary sacred lands where the ostriches will reproduce. So this is transmission of a Yukol myth. All right. And then we also have a newspaper clipping here. Wednesday, April 27th, 1989. Ooh, that's only a few months before I was born. North degrees 142, the Lake Gazette. Baranor, local news. Incident at Baranor nuclear plant. So this is also a few years after Chernobyl. Authorities downplay effects. Tempest in a teapot was how the mayor of Baranor, Anatoly Mykolaiv, described the incident yesterday that has worried the communities around the local nuclear power plant. I spoke personally with Viktor Rostislavovich, editor, director of the plant, immediately after I was informed by my constituents complaining of noise, he stated, and I can assure you that he has satisfactorily answered all of my questions. In a word, all is well. Indeed, it would seem that a minor technical incident was at the origin of the alarm. A power test conducted on reactor number 3 at, that wasn't North Degrees 142, it was number 142. Number 3 at 1:23 a.m. caused planned radiolysis of the cooling water, which in turn caused small, inconsequential detonations that were sufficiently loud to lead nearby inhabitants to legitimately react. I wonder if it was an RKBM reactor too, just like Chernobyl. As for rumors of underground flooding and a fire raging in the facility, Mayor Mykolaiv was both firm and reassuring. Spreading rumors like that is purely and simply anti-patriotic, he said pointedly. Given the importance of nuclear energy for the economy and industry in our beautiful region, do you really think we would take an accident lightly if it were as serious as the rumors say? And the town councilor added, the reality is that the current systems in the plant are so sophisticated that an accident, and by accident I mean a major one, is statistically almost impossible. Well, the fact that we're only across the lake from it implies that it was not nearly as bad as Chernobyl. Probably a little bit worse than 3 Mile Island, but again, not nearly as bad as Chernobyl or Fukushima. 3 Mile Island wasn't even nearly as bad as most people think it was. When we contacted him, Director Rostislavovich concurred. He also confirmed that he had been in touch with the Energy Ministry, which in the event saw no reason to worry. Vladimir Mykoyov, permanent correspondent. Record number of visitors for the Baranorm amusement park. By 50,000. That's how many entry tickets have been bought for the Baranorm amusement park since it opened last year. Peter Bulyakin, newly re-elected mayor of Valsenburg, is delighted at the impact on the region that this, yada yada. Ice fishing drama, conclusions of the inquest. Last winter it stirred emotions all over. Leo Narishkin, out on the lake to do a little ice fishing with his little brother, drowned tragically when he fell through the ice. The inquest has concluded that it was an accident despite the testimony of the victim's little brother, who claimed that yada yada. It's all cut off. So this is, 20 years old. So this takes place, this game takes place in 2009. It came out in 2016, I believe. Definitely don't think it came out in 2009. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. If it was, I probably would have already played it for the channel. Because I didn't start doing the channel until 2010, I don't think. Oh, wow, I've been doing this for almost 15 years. All right, so we got to go back to Steiner's. Frickin'. There we go. Stupid glitchy camera angle where you can't see anything. All right. Well, at least we know where Steiner's is now. Alright, it is back this way. Yeah, around these twisting streets that have you shifting around the wrong way. Oh, come on, Kate. Thank you. She got stuck on the stairs. And that was a glitch. Alright, back in we go.
Kate, how are the preparations with the captain coming along?
We're making progress, but actually we need some help from your grandfather. Is he here?
He just left for the clinic with the artificial leg he made for the Yuko guide, Kirk. I'm minding the shop until he gets back. Maybe I can help you with something?
Maybe. Ugh. Alright, so let's explain the situation.
The captain has misplaced the ignition key for the Krystal, and without it we won't be able to leave. So as it was your grandfather who designed the Krystal, I figured he just might have a duplicate.
I have to admit, I don't see where you could get one of those. Apart from the model downstairs, I don't think he kept a lot of souvenirs of the time when he built the Krystal.
Would you mind if I had a look?
Of course not. Here, take this. It'll let you look at the model close up.
All right, that's what I needed earlier. Again, half-remembered solutions coming to mind. I knew there was something we were going to have to do with the model. I just couldn't remember what. Yes, this I'm pretty sure is how we get the key. I think it's in the model. All right. First off, let's turn the light back on. Did that not? There we go. It just got a little bit weird. Okay. So here, we go into our inventory. Use the crank. There we go. Alright, so now we can fiddle around with the model itself. Alright, so we have a dial here to the side. Where did my cursor go? Oh, what the frick? I hate it when it does that. The cursor just disappeared. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's got to be glitching when it does that. Okay, the Krystal, ferry to Baranor. Inaugurated by Mater Piotr Buliakin after exactly 2 years and 98 days of labor, this 60-meter-long industrial jewel required the continuous support of over 80 automaton workers. At the inauguration of this masterpiece, its creator, Simon Steiner, said these words. If I had to sum it up, I would tell you that to overcome the difficulties inherent in such an enterprise, it is always good to add up certain skills that we have, and when the need arises, to know how to think backwards. Wise words that, quite simply, will ring true 30 years from now. So 2 years, 98 days. I'm going to write these down because that's probably important numbers. All right. So 2 years, 98 days, and 80 automatons, and then 30 years in the future. All right, because that's probably important.
Fantastic.
Yes, it is. All right, can I... Actually, there we go. All right. Okay, 30? No. Okay, so that was 30. 50? No. All right. 70? No. So it's something to do with the anchor here. The 30 did... Yeah, the 30 lowered the anchor. The 50 raised it. Let's try the 30 again. No, that raised the anchor again. Okay, so 30 lowered the anchor. That's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. This is so fiddly. Okay, so 30 lowers the anchor. 10? No, that raised the anchor. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so 30 again lowers the anchor. Okay, 90. So now, something about adding, subtracting. So, discount the 30 years. I don't think that's going to be important. But it's 2 years, 98 days, so that gets us to 100. So 180. But the question is, like, how do we do this? So yeah, 30, doing the 30 again would send it backwards. Oh my god. This doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. All right. So yeah, there's 30. That would be like 95, but no. I feel like 30 is the correct first number. But I don't know what the next one would be. No. Oh my god. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here. It doesn't fully make sense. Yeah, if I had to sum it up, I would tell you to overcome the difficulties inherent in such an enterprise. Always good to add up certain skills that we have. And when the need arises, know how to think backwards. So 80 is the skills. Oh, it's a 60 meter long. That was what I missed. 60 meter. Okay. So yeah, we have different numbers here. We have 2 years, 98 days of labor. So, okay. 60 meters long. Industrial joule. Require continuous support of over 80 automaton workers. So if I had to sum it up, still ring true 30 years from now. Okay. When the need arises, to know how to think backwards. So do I go to 50 first? And then 30? So yeah, 30 lowers that. Do I do 30 and then 50? See, that raises it back up. So that can't be right. Oh, no. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So it's 30 and then 80. Duh. Come on. There we go. That's the 80. All right, and then 60 meters. There we go. All right. Do I have to do this in the right order, maybe? So we have 2 years, 98 days. So yeah, this is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Is it another 30? I don't think so. There's got to be something else I'm missing. 2 years, 98 days. I was thinking maybe that's like 100. Ah, it is. Okay. So now I can pull that all the way. Okay. There we go. So yeah, you have the 2 years and 98 days. You know, you add the 2 to the 98 to get 100. So it's all the important numbers. Okay. And there... If I spin this around...
An ignition
There we go.
key. But it looks far too small for the crystal.
Yeah, it's 50%. We need to make it twice as big. Alright, the question is, how do we do that? And I think that's over here.
So, Steiner had the time to finish the prosthesis.
Yes,
Perfect.
indeed. Alright, what are you?
Tools that would have suited Hans.
Uh-huh. But instead, they're Steiner's. Okay, so it's this thing. Alright. Yeah, let's take a better look. Okay, in here. Okay, do we put the key that we're trying to make in here?
Let's try something else.
No. Alright, so that doesn't go in there. Maybe it goes in here. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted. Alright. There we go. And then... There we go. Close that back up. Okay, so we need some kind of stock to go in here so we can actually machine the key. Because that's what we're missing. Ah, down here. Yeah, blank keys. There we go. Key blank. Alright, let's go back up here then. Oh, where did my cursor go? There it is. Alright. Key blank goes in here. We can close that back up now. Alright, now we need to get this at 50%. Or, no, it's 50% now. We need it at 100%, which is... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That just starts it up. Okay. Now what I need is to lower it to 200. Yeah, because now this is going to be too big.
The duplication worked, but I get the impression it's not the right size.
Wait. Hold up. Did that say 250%? Oh, do we actually have to go to 100%? Okay. All right, let's grab another key blank then. Interesting. I thought we had the 50% one, so we had to do, double its size. So go to 200% of that. But no, if we just have to go to 100%. All right. I mean, we can keep trying this till we get it right. I need to close this first, don't I? All right. 100%. Come on. There we go. All right. Now, is this the correct size? If it's not, then it's the 200% one I need.
The duplication worked, but I get the impression it's not the right size.
What do you mean it's not the right size? That's at 100%. Then, yeah, it must be... Since this is 50% of the real size, I need to go 200% of that. Okay. Oh, my cursor. Where did my cursor go? Why does my cursor keep disappearing? It's so annoying. There we go. All right. Ah! I forgot to close the thing again. Because I don't think it's going to let you actually start this unless you open it up. Or close it, I mean. Come on. There we go. All right. That should be the right size then. 200% of... Yeah, 200% of the sample. There we go. That's the correct size. All right, let's hope that the model and the real full-size thing actually use the same key. The same keying, and it's just different sizes. And yeah, here's another angle that is not correct. There we go. Game glitching out on us. Putting the camera way further back than it should be. So it's like things are not rendering quite right. Other things are occluded that shouldn't be occluded. I will say this. I'm probably... Once I finish this Let's Play, I'm probably never going to play this game again. If I ever feel the urge, I could just watch my Let's Play. Let's go back this way. I remember how aggravating it was playing this game. Again, maybe it'd be better if I was playing at 1080p on a Windows 7 machine instead of Windows 11, but 4K on a Windows 11. But I don't know. All right, we're getting close to that puzzle that killed me last time, though. All right, up we go. Got to give the ignition key to Captain Oboe, or we just put it in ourselves, I guess. Here we go.
Fantastic, Kate. I have to admit, you really know how to get things done.
Well, I try.
Thank you, Captain. Are there any other preparations to carry out?
There's just one last problem to solve. The locks we need to use to get out onto the lake. They're shut by order of the town hall. You have to find some way to get them open.
Okay.
What do you suggest?
The best thing to do is to ask Mayor Bulyakin for the authorization to reopen them. But just to give you fair warning, he's about as straight as a crooked waterspout, so you mind him. Or you could just get a hold of some explosives and then kaboom!
First, I'll try talking to the mayor. Thanks, Captain.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll save that for next time, though. So, until then, thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.